Now, Cole, I'm going to start out on a bit of a low note here. How is the Texas team going after the unfortunate situation with the Cootie boys?
Yeah, there's no question that it's unfortunate. We only have 7 guys on our team, excluding them right now. So we're trying hard to, find 5 guys to go play our first few tournaments. But luckily, the Cooties will be back mid-season, and we should be good to go from there. But we're working hard and looking forward to starting the year out strong.
No doubt, Coach Fields and you guys finding a way to get it done. Cole, so you've played in like 3 U.S. Opens already. What's the biggest takeaway from those experiences competing in the toughest test that golf can offer?
So I played my first one when I was 15, so we can go ahead and throw that one out because I did not know up from down when I was playing in that thing. So really my first major experience was Winged Foot, and that because of COVID, there was no fans. And then Torrey Pines this year was probably the closest experience to a major championship that I've had in it. That and the Open Championship at St. George's this year were incredible experiences that, I can take that back to college golf and amateur golf any day of the week and feel prepared after, playing in front of cameras and playing against guys that you look up to and that I've always wanted to compete against.
Cole, we brought up some quotes from Colin Montgomery today about distance being the main focus of the modern player. You've been up close with some of the young superstars now out on the PGA Tour. You yourself, a young stud. How important is distance to the collegiate golfer right now?
It is a race to the finish. There's no question about it. People are doing everything they can to swing faster and hit the ball farther. And, I would say I am on the bottom side of the distance chain right now, and something that I probably need to, work at a little bit. But that's not necessarily my game. I tend to do my best around the greens and on the greens. So it's a goal of mine to start swinging a little faster, but I don't think it's everything in the game.
For a young man, you've already had so many incredible experiences in your young career. And Cole, I got to tell you, one of our producers, Chloe, was surfing your Instagram page last night and dug up a great photo with you and Tiger and company at Sage Valley back in 2016. What do you remember about that experience? That's a really cool spot, by the way.
I remember, so it's Cooper Dossie on the left there. Yeah, he's one of my good friends. And I remember Tiger showed up for a clinic the night before that to put on for us at Sage Valley. And it was like, I was starstruck. It was the first time I'd ever been starstruck before. And to have him announce us and stand on the tee while we were hitting our first tee shots, I think it was maybe the first or second round, was really special. And I was definitely nervous on that tee shot. He's been my golf idol since I can remember playing golf. He was my first golf memory, making that putt at Torrey Pines in 2008. And, to meet him on the first tee there was something I won't forget.
Cole, I dug up a take of yours. Brentley interviewed you back in 2020, and you said you hate cheese. I'm not sure I've come across a human that it's not you don't like cheese, it's that you hate cheese. So first, when did the hate of cheese begin, and how do you eat your pizza?
Shane, we'll put it this way. I've come a long way since then.
I've
had people along the way pushed me to try it. I was, totally closed off from trying anything new. And so now I will eat cheeseburgers. I will eat pizza. The only cheese that I will not touch for the life of me is cold cheese on a sandwich or something like that. So, I'll do a lot of things in this world, but that is one thing that I will not do.
What about goat cheese? The real stinky cheese, like comp cheese?
He's out. He's out.
You're not doing the stinky cheeses.
Yeah, no. We might as well stop talking about cheese at this point because no chance.
All right, no more cheese talk. How about hammer time? Let's talk about some great hammers. By the way, your name,
great name.
Cole Hammer. One of the great names in sports.
Agreed.
Tiger Woods, Bryce Harper. I think Cole Hammer belongs in that great list of names. So we have some hammer trivia for you. In what state was MC Hammer born?
Well, I've got 50 chances, I guess. Off the top of my head, I have no idea, but I'm going to go with Florida.
Big state.
Big state.
A lot of sunshine.
I knew you were going to work to
Yeah.
get
lot
it
of people.
closer to the
A
actual
lot of people.
state.
California.
California.
From Oakland, California.
Florida's a good guess.
I was between the two.
Oh, man. All right. How about the well-known baking soda with Hammer in the name? Big in the 70s and 80s. You put it in the freezer, keep everything fresh. What's the name of that baking soda?
Arm & Hammer?
There you go.
Yeah, right.
There we go.
He was, you know what? He was nervous about this segment. Now he's comfortable.
2.
Now he's locked
Gotta
in.
give him a little
Yeah,
layup
yeah.
there.
Okay,
All
this one's tough.
This one's tough. The length of the longest
thanks, guys.
hammerhead shark in feet. The length of the longest hammerhead shark in feet.
I'm gonna go with 18.
Oh, you know what? The answer's 20. He's a
win.
golfer.
It's a win.
18's kind of on the brain. I'm going to say that's a win.
18 to 20.
Yeah.
Cole, I got one for you.
Okay,
you
what you
cannot
got?
step in? Do you mind?
Step in, please.
Okay.
Cole, you're playing blackjack and you've got 16 and the dealer's showing a 10. Are you staying or are you hammering that 16? What are you doing?
We were actually playing the other night at the house, and I was on a hot streak, and I hit, but I'm normally pretty conservative. I think I'd stay. Gotta
Okay,
hope for
that's
the bust.
fine. That's fine. You don't have to hammer 16.
Consistency,
You
though.
have to be consistent with that. That's what the book says.
Okay, consistency.
Stay consistent. Cole, we appreciate the time. And by the way, the whole interview, I didn't ask you Bachelor stuff. You got to be impressed by that. You got to get caught up. You got to come back on soon, and we can talk about The Bachelor.
I know. I can't wait. I'm sure I'll have a bunch of takes for you guys.
That's great. I love Hammer Time. Cole Hammer, thanks for the time, pal.